So it says market, it says Christmas, and it says vintage. We should go and check it out. Sometimes you just need to trick people. Huh? What, did you expect anything else? Of course I'm decorating the antique side table. Yeah, this corner needs Christmas, of course. So I want to do this one now, and I feel like I want to try something with branches and this vase. Let's go. The thing I'm most excited about is what I want to do with this vase. It needs changing out for the season, and I have a thing in my head. Probably saw some kind of inspiration on Pinterest, and I've been looking a little tassel. Are they called tassel? I don't know. I've been trying to make whatever I've been trying. I've been trying to make this like a composition of some sort, but I'm not there yet. It's not to my liking yet. So let's see if I can make a composition that I do like. I'm just gonna go in. She says, bear with me because I have an idea, and I know the green will probably throw you off, but it's not really about the green. And then because I feel like it has the shape that I want, but other things needs to be changed out, like for instance this. It's quite new because I did the little makeover of this side table not too long ago. Love this one. And so it's coming back. For this little Christmas moment, I want something else. This is going. And we'll see what comes back. We're back. It's a few days later, but I've been working on it. Looks good, eh? Now, this guy is bothering me in the composition, but I'm not going to take him off because I feel like, you know, this wall, the opposite, I'm going to add things to it after Christmas. And I don't want to take him off, maybe damage the wall or something, just because of trickness. Yeah, you know where my mind is. Not because of Christmas. I'm going to trick you visually into him not being there. I have been working on the tinsel off camera because it's kind of tedious, but I wanted to show you at least one, and the last one piece of tinsel that's coming on there that needs to be secured. And I'm doing that with frog tape. So I'm just cutting thin pieces off in the width of the piece that I need. So in the back, I put a few of these. So it's going around the branch. Let's say my finger is the branch. Then I'll come to you. I'll fold it over, and then carefully, which is kind of hard to do when there's a sticky thing there, carefully I'm gonna just stick this to where the tape is. And then this is the effect. So I'm going to do the last one. I finished. I just put this piece on and I wanted to do it with you. I forgot. I'm so focused in these kind of things, but it's done. This is what I've got left. And I feel that I want to put this on the pieces that don't have any straight lines that I can put them on. So just in between the green a little bit. I have been doubting to taking the green off because it's not very luscious green or anything. But I don't know, I kind of liked like these two little cones. I kind of like the resemblance of a little bit of nature and loads of glitter. Yeah, sometimes I don't even know how my mind works, but yeah, I'm gonna divide these loose ones on here, but in that case, I would cut this thing off. Is it nice or is that throwing everything off? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on trying. I can always take them off. I think you know by now that when I'm sitting here, especially with my little cardboard, that I am going to do a DIY. No. She is, can I say gorgeous? She's plastic and I have a vision for her being gorgeous. And I want her dark green. And I have these three colors, which I feel like is going to give me that. Now I have a little bit of water because I'm gonna mix them. Obviously, you could give this a coat underneath, some sort of ground layer or more of an adhesive layer. What the fuck? I cannot come up with the word of it. Who cares? You could do that, I'm not doing it. I'm just getting in there. And I feel like the wheels and the stuff and the inside of this little carriage is going to be somewhat more challenging. First layer, done.
Hey, where you going?
We're going out for lunch. Oh, my outfit? Yeah. I kind of look cute. Let's go. Oh my lord, I really have to hurry because I have to be somewhere. I am going to some markets, Christmas, thrift, I don't know exactly, but it looks fun. So I'm going there with John. But remember that I am so inspired by The Abundance and Gillian Anderson. She's gorgeous. And the wardrobe of that show, I keep forgetting what the story is about because I keep getting inspiration from things in my own closet. So I want to make an outfit which is sort of Western, Christmassy, and me. Is it possible? Let's go. I'm starting, this is the base. I have on it pants, and I'm starting with my Christmas thrifted blouse. Now I feel like what is going to be a little bit tricky is that I'm going to use this thing again. I got a tie. Look at how gorgeous this thing is. And I want it as a sort of scarf underneath, so you just see a little bit of it. And I feel like it's Christmas. And like I said, I thrifted it. It was €3. What a beautiful tie. So with the staply thing, I secured it like this. And then I'm gonna button up the blouse. And the thing to me that will make it Western are a little bit of the shapes, but also the fact that over this I'm gonna wear another tie, which to me is like modern and make it me. But most of the time you wear a tie like here and then you fold your collar over it. What makes it Western is that we keep the collar up. And this is a scarf tie I made when I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. And I'm gonna tie it as a tie. This is the result. I've got earrings. I'm gonna put those on. Then, I don't know, I wanted to add something more. So I'm adding this long necklace. The tricky thing now is this top. I feel like I have to tag this one secure to the blouse. Yeah. But how? Ask. Let's just hope I tagged 3 of them under here. So let's hope that the whole top will stay in place. Otherwise, it'll end up in my bag. Shoes. Then for me, what I think makes it, I don't know, different is my blazer, which I also thrifted. The trousers are thrifted as well. But I made a pearl necklace on it. I'll show you. So I made this pearl chain, and it's onto wallet, the way wallet chains were supposed to be used. And I'll put it in my pocket. And then you have this. Oh, one more thing. I wanted to wear this brooch on here. It's on there. Rings. I did my nails. And then, last thing. Glasses. This is my hair. This bag is, I guess, inspired by the saddlebag. So that's so appropriate in the Western theme. So guys and dolls, this is my outfit. And now I need to grab my things really quickly, and I'll see you later. Bye. morning. I had fun yesterday and I have a haul for you. I went to the vintage Christmas garage sale market. It was small, but it was nice because I met some people and I bought some stuff. One of the things that I bought, or two things, at the garage sale is this piece of fabric. Now it looks a little bit like something that you would find in a brothel, but I'm thinking a lampshade, a pillow throw, I don't know yet. This is going to be washed and in my stash of fabrics. The other thing is this scarf. Look, it's beautiful. It's brown. The colors that I'm gravitating towards and I'm looking when I thrift for clothing. Well, first of all, winter, plaid, cottagey, men's clothing, all those things, wool, tweed, whatever. But besides that, I'm looking for gray. I don't know. I have a need for gray. So gray, chartreuse. I'm getting there. I have been looking, because you don't want chartreuse all the time, but it should be just elements. So I've been looking for chartreuse and browns. So loads of browns, grays, and chartreuse. And then all the other colors. I'm not excluding colors. Yeah, and also over there in the garage sale, but two other things. This itty bitty frame, and it's silver, which I am sort of in need of because I gravitate towards gold frames, but I also need silver ones every now and then. So this was €1. The scarf was 3, which I thought, I should have asked 2, and the piece of fabric was 2, so that was good. And this was kind of expensive, but this lady made these herself, and it's a toucan. Yeah, it is. And I like it because most of the time these kind of brooches with these kind of animals are with these bright colors, and these are with sort of muted colors, so I like that. €8. Yeah, just break it right away. No, it's not broken. Then we went to the street market in Calle de Quintana. That's my favorite street. It's a street full of artisan entrepreneurs, little shops. I don't know, I love that street. It's always sort of buzzing with creativity. And look, she put it in this cute little box. It's the stand. I filmed there a little bit. It's the stand with the jewelry with the blue, the white and the blue. It reminded me of Holland, but she said the inspiration was Portugal. But I said to her, I'm from Holland and it reminds me of Holland. So she thought that was fun. But she's called La Zorilla. Oh my God, I don't have my reading glasses on. Artista plástica? Her name is Joanna Boix. She says with this cute little sticker that she put on it, she said, gracias por la compra. De nada. I love it. I'm happy to buy something. Can you guess what I chose? Because I love the necklaces, I love the rings, I loved everything. But I chose this ring. Look how stinking cute. Nice, eh? I was supposed to meet Ronnie and Anna at their house because Anna wanted a craft evening. Watch a movie, do a little crafting. Sure, I'm in. And she wanted to make ornaments. So she bought this. So I went home and got dressed in something more comfortable and a little bit warmer. And I got there and she bought this beautiful paper at Zara so we can do some crafting. I brought some gold paints to finish it off, and we made ornaments. And I don't know how she did it, but I feel like she made around 6 or 7 or something. She was like an ornament factory over there. I just made 2. But maybe mine were a little bit more with a shape. But this is one I made. Look at this gorgeous striped paper. And I made this one. Isn't it cute? So, and she made spaghetti and she made cookies. So that was my Saturday night. Couldn't be more perfect. And we watched, in the background, we watched Elf. Will Ferrell, I love him. I think Elf is my favorite Christmas movie. I don't know, he makes me laugh all the time. So that's the haul. Let's be honest. Do you notice anything? I tricked you. Look, here. You can see, I cannot even get it right. Look, do you see a little bit of that terra, the orange? There he is. He's still here, but he's just tinselized. I love this thing. It's done. Yeah, I added before they completely die. I hope they make it until Christmas. Extra tinsel. I made the decision to leave the tiny bit of nature that it has. So juxtaposition with the full-on glitter tinsel with a little bit of nature. Yeah, this is how far I've got. I want to add greenery. There's no Christmas without greenery, so I'm adding this. And what I am also adding is books. These are second-hand books, and I bought them at the Reread, which is a second-hand bookstore. I can link the description, and I'll send in a pic to see what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful books over there, because there are more second-hand bookstores, but this one, maybe it's not the cheapest. I don't know. I don't think they are expensive, but maybe not the cheapest, but the books are so beautiful. This is just like simple, but they have really like ornate with lettering and stuff. So yeah, I like this one. I'm thinking of stacking some books here, and then remember, I started painting the carriage. Look at how stinking cute. It's dark green. I think it's going on the books, and I had been planning of putting a candle here, but that's kind of dangerous. So no candle here, but there is a candle here on top. And on the wall, I want to edit something as well, because I took off the other painting, and this one is coming on there. So that is gonna pull all the colors because of the black books, the sort of terra or burnt orangey color of the vase is also in here. So let's do that. Let's hang it up. Let's clean this up a little bit. done. You want to take a look?